Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Yannick, I'm the French guy from Switzerland, and this is the Ubuntu MATE Software Boutique series of stream. Good evening, everybody, or afternoon, or whatever greetings is appropriate in your time zone. Welcome. I see there are already some people in the chat. Good evening, Monica. Good evening, Eric. How are you guys doing? Is everything okay? I see Big Pod is there too. Hello, Big Pod. Is the sound okay? The music, everything? I didn't touch anything, so it should not change. But we all know how that goes. You know, change nothing and then suddenly it doesn't sound like it sounded the week before. Right. Welcome back. For those who were there last week, welcome. If you are new, I've seen in the stats that those videos are slowly but steadily going up in views. Thank you everybody for watching this. So yeah, thank you, Big Bud. Yes, I figure you can't hear me. Yeah, that's why you just answered my question. Good. So what we're doing here, if you're new, we're trying to build what will be the new software boutique for Ubuntu MATE, hopefully for the 2010 release. So there are already three stream videos. Go and watch that. One day, yeah, I will know how to use the cards, the things, and I will do like everybody else on YouTube and say, go there and and watch the other video. But I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm not. I didn't do that. I didn't prepare anything. Last time we built a GUI, very crude GUI, to search the archive. Well, in fact, we are not going to search the archive. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to integrate the curated apps. So Ubuntu MATE comes with a list of curated apps, and the Software Boutique is a way to present those curated apps and to search for one of those. And then you can, of course, install and remove that app from the Software Boutique. But if you want to search for any random deb file or snap, then you have to use the Software Center, which is shipped with Ubuntu MATE, which is I think it's the GNOME one on Ubuntu MATE. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And that will search the whole archive, but the Software Boutique just deals with the curated apps. So how about we go to the virtual machines? Oh, something has changed. What did change? The resolution changed. That's weird. Well, let's see. Maybe I can do something about that live on stream without breaking everything. There we go. Huh. I knew something was going to change. Okay, let's go and see our code. I did some refactoring while I was offline. You know, the boring stuff like moving code from one file to another. Let's have a look. So that's our main file. Let me know if it's big enough. Or I guess I can go to view and then reference, I think, and then zoom in. That should be a bit better for you. So yeah, our main program has shrunk a lot. There's not only 2 lines now, and our application is Software Boutique. So let's have a look at that. That has also shrunk a lot. It only initialized the main class, and then initialize the main window and shows the main window. And the main window is here, so that's still a bit a busy class. But this, for example, is gonna disappear. That's our start search that searches the archive. We initialize the window. We set a minimum size of 800 by 450. We create our components. We add our listeners and we load the index. That's wrong. That should be create components like that. That's an old habit I got from back in the days when I was doing some Java development and Swing development. We called our method create component and add listeners. So, you know, old habits die hard. I guess I'm too old now to change my habits. All right, so create components in the main window. We create a main toolbar and then we create a central widget. And so what I did, as you can see, is I created classes specifically for each component so that it's easily maintainable. And then we add listeners, and on the toolbar, when we press return, then we begin our search. And there's a function here called load index, which is going to be tonight's concern. That's the applications.json file, which contains all the curated apps. Oh, I see. You guys are very chatty tonight. Where was I? Yeah, I was there. Eric says, I've been... let's go back to the chat, actually. I've been learning WMCTRL to position my windows chained together with the OBS scene source switching in the OBS CLI. Yeah. Well, I know what happened, actually. It's that I'm working on a layout for Twitch because I might do some streams on Twitch later on this week. We're going to talk about that later. And so I needed to have my VM a little bit smaller, and then so I resized the VM. I think that's the problem. Actually, I'm not going to use the VM anyway. So okay. Monica said, I can't wait to learn all your OBS CLI tips. Yes, me too, Eric. Because as you know, I'm building a DIY Stream Deck, and it's going to use the OBS CLI. So, you know what you have to do now. You need to do a live stream about OBS CLI. Yes, Monica, all the cool kids are on Twitch, but as you can see, I'm not the cool kid. I'm an old kid. Anyway, back to our code here. So we've seen the main window. I'm not gonna go over all the components I've created, but they are all created the same way. So there's a class that inherits a Qt class and then create components, add listeners, and do whatever they have to do. One class that is interesting is the search field here. We're setting the max width to 150. We enable a clear button, which we're gonna see very soon. We add an icon, it's the search symbol, and then we have a placeholder, and we do some trickery to get the event when we press return. So what does that do? Well, that does that. That does an error. Okay. Software Boutique application, there's an error. That's me changing stuff at the last minute, thinking, oh, that's not used. Nobody's using that. What did it say? Okay, let's go and see in Software Boutique application, Software Boutique line 2. Okay, from widgets import main window. Yes, that does not exist anymore. That's from widgets.main window import main window. And that should do it. Should. Yeah, right. Main toolbar, something. From main window, main toolbar, main window, main toolbar, main toolbar. From widgets.main toolbar import main toolbar. There we go. At last, there it is. Okay, my spacer is not working. This should be over here. Huh, that's weird. But let's see if this is still working. It is still working, I can tell, because the UI is frozen and it's doing stuff. Okay, it's not doing what it's supposed to do, but it's doing stuff. Let's try and fix this this over here. Why is it not working? Where is my spacer? Spacer is here. Spacer set size policy. Did I actually add the spacer to the toolbar, or did I forget? Did I forget to do that? Spacer add widget. It should have worked. It should have worked. Let's see if I can fix that in like a few minutes or something. So I have a toolbar. Our friend Google will help you. Will help us. Okay, so cute. Add spacer to toolbar. There we go. Add to add stretchable spacer into toolbar. I think that's where I was. That's what I was doing. Okay. We need a widget and set size policy to expanding preferred, and then add the widget and then add the other widget. Toolbar. Spacer self. Add widget spacer. Oh, I think if I don't do that, then the spacer is destroyed. Oh, it should not be. Really. Oh, it doesn't want to die. That's interesting. It doesn't want to die. Huh. Now it's dead. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Nope. So I probably... well, I'm not gonna go into spend too much time on that. So this should be over here, and that's something I'm going to fix for next time. Okay, what do we want to do now? We want to search the list of curated apps. Okay. Oh, still doesn't want to die. What did I do? What did I do? Main. Okay, let's remove this, which is something I also added at the last minute. Oh, well, I have 2 of those now. Interesting. And they are not dying. Oh, okay. So kill this, and this. Wow, that was a lot of boutique. No, -9. Oh, I see what's going on. I resized the VM and now it's kind of broken. Huh. Maybe I should do something like something like this. Let's try this. Okay. Disconnect, and reset the. There we go. There we go. It's now resetting, and it's going to restart with the right resolution, and I won't have any problem with my mouth. Okay. Yeah, sure. You have a problem with the resolution. Okay. I'm sure you have. Okay, let's... I'm sorry for this. This is the, you know, what happens when you do live streams. I'm sure we all know about those technical difficulties we encounter sometimes. And if I double click a word, yes, okay. It's great. It's great. It's working. CD project boutique 2.0, boutique 2.0. Alright, and now if I close this, yes. Now it's working. So we are going to have a look at this file, applications.json. And this file is, okay, yes, thank you, Visual Studio. This file is the central location of the curated apps for Ubuntu MATE. So we have, at the first level, we have the categories, so accessories, education, games, graphics, internet, office, programming, etc., etc. And if we take the games, for example, because why not? Then we have the name of the app, so the game actually. Extreme Tux Racer. That's interesting. And then we have some information about what the software is. We have the name. What's IMG? Is it the icon? I don't know. That's the main package. So that's the package that needs to be installed. The launch command. Once the package is installed, we have a launch command. Package that we need to install. Okay, so that's that's the main package, and that's all the packages that we need to install. The packages that we need to remove, obviously they are the same. A description, some indication of what the alternative is. A subcategory, so we were in games, that's going to be games racing. Okay. Open source, obviously, where we can get the game. Those are I don't know, maybe some mobile version of the same software. The arch on which the game is running, the releases. Okay, pre-install. Probably what we need to do before we install that. And is it working? Which is interesting. Yes. All right, let's have a look at the chat. I like to chat and code. All right. Eric said, once I polish up my shiny contest submission. Oh yes, congratulations about that, Eric. Eric submitted a paper to what is it, Eric? Is it a conference or something? It's something important, I'm sure. And Eric's paper was accepted, so more work for you, Eric. So once I polish my shiny contest submission, I'll be adding them, talking about the OBS CLI stuff, to GitHub. Yeah, no pressure. I know. Well, I'm not putting pressure on myself. Errors happen. Anyone who's not, doesn't agree with that, then feel free to watch something else. What does Monica said? And then you could say things like, "Thank you for your sub, Monica. Thanks for the BTs." And then you'll have some LED Starship Enterprise in the background. We can use channel points to turn on. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a noob at Twitch, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, we'll pay like 10,000 channel points to make you switch from Visual Studio to VI. I can use VI. I'm proficient in Vim or VI or whatever. I have no problem using VI. Perfect dramatic music. Yeah, I didn't do that on purpose, but yeah. Eric says, wait till you see the chaos when I do that calendar system with Shiny and R and Python. Yeah, that will be crazy, but that will be very interesting. So for context here, we have in the Wimpy's World community Discord, we are trying to set up a calendar where each and every one of us will add their stream date. And then if that works, there's no reason why we couldn't make that public. So watch out for that I'm not gonna say pretty soon because I know Eric has a lot to do and it doesn't seem to be a trivial thing to do, but anyway. All right, let's go back to our boutique. Right, okay. So we have this index now. We need to search this thing. Okay, what are we going to search? I say let's start with searching the name of the applications, and then we'll have a look at the description. Okay, so in the main window, which is probably not exactly where it should be in the end, but right now it's going to be in the main window, we are loading the index. We are opening applications.json as a JSON file, and we're loading this as a JSON file. So let's see if I remember correctly. This is going to build a structure where we can, let's see if we can get the games out of what we just load. So main window. Once we've loaded that, we're going to print self.index games. Print, not print. Print. Okay. Do we have something here? Yeah. Woo. We have stuff. We have loads of stuff. Good. So we know that we need to search this index. Let's see if we can just isolate one game, 0AD, for example. So my guess is that's going to be this. Yes, right. So anytime we're going to type something in the search box, we're going to go through this index and look for keys in a we need to look for every category and look for a key that has the name of what we're looking for. Is that what we need to do, or do we have a name? No, we're going to use the name. We're going to use that. So that's going to be category, key, and then name. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So start search was the function that was looking in the index. So Control K, Control C to comment the whole block. And now we want to do something. We want to do results equals what? Equals name for no, we don't want name. We want oh, that's the double category thing. There's the category and so that's a double loop. I think I can do a double loop with the comprehension, but I'm going to do it the old way then. For category in self.index. That should give us all the categories. Okay. So if we go there and go 0AD, yeah, that gives us all the categories. Good. So now we have the categories. We need to go over everything in the categories. So for package in category. And now if we print the package, we should have a ton of stuff. Yeah, doesn't work at all. Doesn't work at all. Okay, that's, what did I miss? For category, oh, that's because I'm an idiot, of course. We need index of category. Yes. Now we should have something. Yep, we've got the list of all our packages. All right. So now Now that we have that, if package name contains, how do I do I don't remember out of the top of my head how we do a search in a string in Python. So Python search in string. Well, does a find function starting position where sub is needs to be checked within the string. Ooh, okay. The substring which needs to be searched. Okay, I don't need start and end probably, so I just need sub. So I want to do if package.net.name.net. That's this one is for bigpod.net. Yeah. If package.name the find what package name, which is not package name actually, it's search, but let's say. Then we want to let's print the package right now. So we're going to do name the package itself. No. Nope. Because package is the key. So that's self dot index of category of package. Well, not of, but in the index. So I'm going to, yeah. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. 0 AD. Ooh. Not exactly what I wanted. It gives me the whole thing. Well, it's time to debug. Let's print package and print this. Zero AD. There is something weird going on. What did I miss? So this is going away. What did I miss? Let's do this and do this. Yeah, okay. I didn't use print, so it was not going to print a lot of stuff. Okay. I think I should do the stream at like 7 in the morning. I'd be more awake. At 7 in the morning, it's like what 1 in the morning on the East Coast. That's probably not a good time. 0 AD. Let's do that. Ah, there we go. That's much better. So the package with a typo here is that, and the name is that. That's my problem. I need to look to search for. That was my code. It's there. I need to search for a lowercase package name. So for packaging name, let's do something right now because it's bothering me. This is not package name. This is search term. There we go. And now we have here a package name equals this. Okay. Now we need to do that. We have the package name. We need to find. What was the thing? Stir.find sub start end. No, the start and ending are not providing. Then by default, text 0 and -1 are starting and ending. And what does it return? returns the lowest index of the substring. Okay. So if package name dot find search term superior greater than 0, then print package name. I don't understand why this was not working. Maybe it was and I didn't see it. Okay, it did not find anything. Need to check how 080 is actually written. For this, that's 080. Okay, let's do this here. 080 search. Nope. Nope. It doesn't want to work. Main window. Okay, we have a package name. Let's debug some more. Print. Package name. Package name. And then print. Search. And we need to do package name dot find search term. See what that returns. It should. Okay, let's try something else. Tux. And we have -1s everywhere. Wait a minute, that's not the whole thing. So we've got that. Oh, yes, the lowercase thingy. Python string to lowercase. I use Google a lot. I know what Python can do, but I don't necessarily know exactly how to do it, so I use Google a lot. And what we need is lower. Is that? No, it's not. That's not that. In Python, lower is built-in method used for string handling. The lower method returns the lowercase string. String.lower. Okay. No. Package name dot lower dot find search term dot lower. We should be able to remove that, and hopefully let's go with Tux. Yeah, Tux returns extreme text tracer and super Tux card. Whew. Okay. Now we need to get rid of all this junk here and replace that with some cards or something that will show us the results. Okay. Remove this. Oh, now we have that saved somewhere. Up. There we go. Well, we're going to clear. Oh no, we're going to build a list. Do we need a list, or can we just build? No, we can do that. We've got the central widget, so we can tell the central widget to clear self.central widget.clear, and then Q label. We're going to do the dirty thing for now. Label equals Q label with the package name, and we're going to do self.central widget.add widget level. That still works. Yeah. Okay. I probably need to go to that central widget thingy and remove something that's this. And ha! No. If I remove the auto size, then it doesn't auto size in width. So there's a little bug that I'm gonna have to. Come on. I'm gonna have to work on. Okay, not a problem. Let's have a look at how the current software boutique shows the results. So let's forget about all this shiny thingy movement. That's gonna be added later on. What I'm interested in is this. So if I'm looking for tux, here's what I get. I get Tux Paint, Extreme Tux Tracer, and Super Tux Card. There's only 2 apps in the index because I think it is being updated at the moment, with old apps removed and new apps added. So what do we have? We have an icon, we have a name and the description, we have a button to install and a button to view the details, and the details shows us stuff like that. I say, why not use something similar? So let's try and mimic something like that. I don't know if we're going to achieve that tonight, but that's what we're aiming for. Woo! So an icon, and so what I see here, if I open that, what I see here is a layout with 1 column here, and 1 bigger column here, and then we have 1 layout here with 1 line for the title, 1 line for the description, 1 line for the buttons, and something here that opens and closes. Don't know if that's gonna be like that for the new one, but why not? Okay, 2 columns, and then 1, 2, and 3 lines, and then on those lines 2 buttons. Okay, we can do that. So that's in the main window, and I'm going to do what I did last time. So I'm going to do everything here in this window, and then I'm going to move that to their own classes later on. I think we're gonna have some class like a card or something that will represent the software, right? So we have the name. We need the description. Where is my yes, that's description. So let's do this. Description equals this. And you know what? That's the second time I use this this part here, which means it probably needs to go into a variable. Okay, if I could write package correctly, that would probably help. Okay, this goes there, and that's the package. Package equals self.index.category. That's I don't know how you say that in English. As a programmer, Eric, or Eric, you're the resident English speaker in this. So that's index of category of package. Is that how you say that? Package name equals package name. I want to print the package name. I've got the description here. I need the icon. Where is the icon? It's in the... I thought I saw an icon somewhere. Working, pre-install, release arch URL, so that will be the IMG. I find it strange to believe. Extreme Tux Racer. Okay. I think we're going to forget about the icon right now because I'm not sure where they are. Maybe there's... Oh. GitHub.com/UbuntuMate. And that's the Ubuntu MATE Welcome Legacy. Data. Yeah, IMG. Applications. Do we have a tux somewhere? Yeah. Okay, so I should probably get those icons. Yeah, you'd go with of something. Okay, so I'd go with that too. So that's index of category of package. Okay. Yeah, icon. It's IMG. That's the image. So package of IMG. Then we need what? Oh, that's pretty much it for now. Okay, let's. Yeah. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do that. Go there. Code. Copy. Go there. Up. Git clone. Get that. And that's gonna bring us the icons. Okay, it's cloning. Okay, right. We don't need a label. Well, we're gonna need the label, but that's not what we need. We need a card. Let's call that a card. It's going to be a widget. Okay. We need a card layout. So that's gonna be a horizontal, cute horizontal box layout. There we go. We need the icon that we don't have just yet, so we're going to create an empty Q widget that we're going to add to the card layout. Add widget. And now we need name description. So info equals Q widget. Okay, we need an info layout, which is going to be a Q vertical, go away, a Q vertical box layout. Right. The first widget we want at the top is the name, so that's gonna be this label with the package name, and we need to add that to the info layout that add widget label, and then we need the description. Wait, what did I call that label? I need to call that something else. Name. Do we have a variable called name? Not yet, so that's gonna be the name, and then we already have a description. The description is the let's go with name widget, and then we go with description widget equals another Q label, or is there a Q text? I think it's text block. Although I'm not sure, but I think it is. Does text block get some text? Nope. So I guess we're going to go with description widget that set text. Nope. Add text. Weird. It usually have set line set user data set visible. Okay, it's time to go to Google. Buy cute text block. That's not what I want. I want a big text block. Or maybe it's not a text block then. Multi-line label. That's what I want. Ah, that's it. Wow. Okay. Just set word wrap true. Q label. Set geometry. Okay, we can set a geometry. I don't want to. And then set word wrap true. Okay. Can do that. We can do that. Q line edit. No, Q label. Q label with the description. And then set word wrap true. And then info layout, add widget, description widget. Okay. We have the card. We have the card is the big one. Okay, we added the icon to the card layout. We have the info. We need to add the info to the card layout, and that's pretty much it. And then we need to add the card to the central widget. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to go there and run this. Okay, let's search for our favorite game. Oh, argument did not match any overload call. Q label needs either a parent or a string. Argument 1 as unexpected type list. Oh, I see. So, yeah. Okay. We need to build a string from the list here. Right. I'm pretty sure there's a way to concatenate array list of string. How to concatenate items in a list of string. Use join. There we go. Space the join sentence. Okay. Ah, I knew it. So description is actually space dot join the of package description. Ooh. Hopefully that's gonna make it a lot more. QH box layout object is not callable. Ooh, that's a mistake I made. QH box layout. What? What do you mean it's not callable? What do you mean it's not callable? Line 61. Oh, that's not the one. That's not this one. 61. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that properly. Okay, I'm going to get that here, put that here, and get that here, and put that here. So we have our that's icon widget. Okay, and then it's empty. Then we have the info, which I'm going to rename info widget, just for the sake of consistency. Then we have the name widget, and in the info layout we add that. Okay, and so we need to add the icon widget here. Okay, and also the info layout can be created a lot later. We don't need it that early. So the icon is unused right now. We create the widget, we create the info widget, and the name widget, and the description widget, and then we add the name and the... We create the info layout, and I forgot to do info widget that set layout, info layout. Right. Okay. My info widget has its layout and its sub components. That's the right part of the window. We have the icon widget that doesn't have any layout because it's empty right now, and then we create the card, and then we add the icon widget and the info widget, and that should be good. Thank you, Eric, for joining the stream, and say hello to the little guy for us. Cheers. Is it working? Is it working? Well, it's not crashing. That's a star. It's not crashing. It's not showing anything though. So, where's my problem? Where is my problem? I don't know. So this widget has that, and we had this widget. This icon widget is empty, so I can understand that. Set background role. What was that? What did I get that? In the background roles. Q palette. Q palette dot red. We don't have any reds. We have black, bright, brush color. I think we have yeah, let's say light. Yeah, Q palette is not a Q color. Let's see. Do we see something? No, we still don't see anything. Huh. Why? Well, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go back to the basics. So what we know worked was this. Let's use the package name. And then self.central widget dot add widget. Central widget, not like that, like that. This seems to be working. Yeah, that works. So if that works, then let's bring the card back. So if we create a card, add a layout, which is a QH box layout, and add a label, add the label to the card layout, and then add the card widget in the central widget. That should still be working. And it's not. And it's not. Obviously something is wrong. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? I get a widget, I get the box layout, I get the label, whatever. The layout. What's wrong here is that I have not set the layout. Right here. So I got a widget, I got the layout, the widget gets the layout, I got label, and the label gets inside the layout, and then that widget is the central widget, is added to the central widget. Then there we go. That works. Oh, cool. BigPod says it's just logged in, backed in into Debian's instance of GitLab. So if, for those who don't know, BigPod is doing packaging for us, for Ubuntu Mate. And are you doing packaging for Debian too, BigPod? Okay, so we're making progress here. We have our card widget, and that worked, but that should be the icon. So if we get the icon widget, okay, let's uncommand this, Control K, Control U. That's the icon widget, and then we can remove that. The icon widget does nothing. We've got the card gets its layouts. Okay, and the first widget we want to add to the card is the icon widget. Okay, then we create the label and then we add that to the central widget too. And let's see. Good. Good. I like that. So BigPod says Ubuntu Mate team works hand in hand with the Debian Mate team, so technically I can do that as well. Right. That's good. We are everywhere. Resistance is futile. The green is coming to get you. Okay. Instead of a label here, I want my info panel instead of that label here. So let's bring the info panel back. Info widget. Okay, I want to create my info widget here. Okay, this needs a layout, which is a vertical box layout. Okay. Let's set the layout right now. So this info widget gets a layout. That's the info layout. Okay. And then we can add the label not to the card layout but to the info layout. Okay, and then what? And then what? What did where's my icon widget? It's there. Okay. Card layout dot add widget icon widget. I got my info. The label is added to the info, and then card layout dot add widget info widget. Okay. And this still works. Okay. And now the description. Okay, let's rename stuff. That's the name widget. Okay. We need the description with widget. I already typed that. I don't have to type it again. It's there. Okay. Control K, Control U. Description with widget is a label with description, and then set word wrap to true, and then I add that to the info layout. You can tell that I didn't prepare this stream as much as I prepared the previous ones because I'm lazy. Ta-da! Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I think to have a Q line edit bold, I think we need to do some CSS magic. I don't want to connect to Google to this thing. With Google to this thing. Q line edit bold text. I'm sure there's no magic. I recommend you use a text edit field. It has a few options on dynamic system. I don't want to use a text edit field. Go away. Yeah, okay. It's probably not where I wanted to go. Q&A chance text based on activation. Yeah. I need to apply CSS. Okay. Let's apply CSS. Let's say that the name widget at the set style shape font weight GHT 700 and go there. Ta-da! That's fine. But why is this one like this and this one like this? I have no clue. But what I have is a bunch of icons. Data, IMG, apps, applications. Those should be those are okay. We probably have what we need here. So CP applications field / projects boutique 2.0. Oh yeah. Boutique. All right. How long have I been doing this? Oh, an hour. So let's keep on coding for a while. I would love to show an icon. So how do I do that? I do that using a Q icon. What does my friend Google say? What does it say about Q icon? Okay, Q icon. How do I create a Q icon? I guess from theme, no. I guess it's one of those. This one seems a good one. Q icon text a file name. So that's the C version of library, but it should work the same. We have what do we have? We have extreme text eraser, and here we have applications extreme text eraser .png. Okay, so back to the main window and back to our icon widget. So our icon widget will be a Q icon, and it needs a file name. So the file name will be F, because we're going to interpolate some variables. That's going to be applications. This is only going to work for now from the folder where I launched the application from. But we're going to fix that. It's going to be a snap, so I guess some snap variable will go there to localize the folder. So we need applications, and then we need the key. Oh, we have the screenshots. Great. We need the key, so that's the package. Yeah, I think it's the package. Oh no, that's the img. So that's the icon. And .png. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Gosh. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's not. Type error. Add widget. Argument 1 as unexpected type Q icon. Okay, an icon is not a widget. Okay. Right. No problem. No problem. That's a Q widget then. We need an icon layout equals what? What kind of layout can we use? I'm going to go with, I don't know, Q vertical box layout, just because we need something quick. Icon widget dot set layout, icon layout, and then icon layout dot add widget Q icon, which is not gonna work, I guess, because Bigpot says try getting icons from icon themes could be an option. Yes, it could be an option if I knew the name of that icon. So let's see, snap. Let's open a new terminal. cd/snap gtk common themes current share icons. Let's go to Yaru. Which one do you have? I think I have Yaru Mate, so that's the Yaru. Find dot dash type f dot name equal star tux star. See, there's no tux icon. We also have what the GTK theme, GTK theme Yaru Mate. And the theme doesn't have an icon for tux, but yeah, so that's a good option. We could search for the icon in the theme first, and then if we don't have that, use the one in the software in the file. That's a good suggestion. I will add that to my list of stuff to do. Okay, did it work or did it not? We didn't try, so let's try. No, I cannot add widget. So how do I do that? How do I add a widget, an icon to widget? I think it just has to do with subclasses or stuff like that. By cute show icon on widget. Icon example. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Overview of the icon application. Show me some code. Show me some code. There we go. Icon preview area is a Q widget. Set icon. And set icon. It's going to be somewhere here. That's the constructor. Set icon. Set icon says this dot icon equals icon update xmap labels. Set size. That's the label. I still don't have any. Well, I know what I could do. It will be a hack for tonight, and I will fix that later. It's that I will create a Q push button, and that's push button takes a string, an icon and a string. So we can do that like this and have a null text and then add the icon widget. This should, yeah, sort of. But we start, we begin to, we have something. We have something. It's not pretty. Doesn't stretch that well. But we do have something. We have an icon, we have the text, we have the description. So we're on the right track. We need to have 2 push buttons. Let's just try to throw 2 push buttons in there. That's gonna be on our info layout. So we are gonna, there are 2 push buttons, so that means we need another widget with an horizontal layout. So we're going to have a buttons widget equals Q widget. We're going to add a layout to that. The buttons layout equals Q H box layout. And we have 2 push buttons, which are more info equals Q push button. Do we have one with just text? Yes. More information, more info, details. Buttons layout dot add widget, more info. And we need an install button, Q push button, install, and buttons layout that add widget, install. Okay, and we need to add that to the info layout. Add widget, buttons. Okay, buttons widget, button layout. So we didn't set the layout to the buttons widget. All right. Then we create the push, but the more info button, we add that to the buttons layout. The install button, we add that to the buttons layout, and then we add the buttons widget to the info layout, and then we add the thing. That's fine. We're gonna need a spacer. What? Q layout cannot add parent widget. Q push button to its child layout. Q VBox layout. What? Cannot add parent widget. Q push button to its child layout. Q VBox layout. I'm gonna have to have a look at that later. Oh, there we go. Details install. Details install. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna end right here. I'm going to do some fixes. I see that there are some error messages here, but I don't think I'm going to change a lot. And next time we're going to try and have the icon display properly instead of in a push button, and have the everything lined up properly. Yes, I'm going to go and get some sleep. Yeah, I'm happy with what we've got now. I need to have a look at I need to have a look at this. This thing should be over here. And then we're going to need to fix those dimensions here, those sizes. I'm going to just have a look at what the software boutique does when it's stretched, but for what I remember, it's not that pretty. So let's go. Let's see. Tux. And then if we try and oh no, that's fine. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I see. So this is like kind of responsive as it goes from one. I can't say I like that, but anyway, I'm just looking at those columns here. The icon, the icons, the column for the icons grows with the window. Okay, so we're not that far, I think. Well, if we, why is it not working now? Oh, there he goes. I think we're not that far. Yeah, it's a web page. I think it's a lot of HTML mixed with Python and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do that in a more Pythonic way, so it's easier for the next guy in I don't know 5-10 years from now when I grow old and retire and stuff like that to take over. But yeah, it's not pretty yet, but everything's in place to have something that should be able to work. We need to add the details. We need to figure out if the or girl, yes. Monica says, "Oh, girl, yes." Not necessarily a next guy. It could be a next girl. Yeah, we need to figure out if a package is installed or not, and we do have in the boutique that we had a look at the beginning of this series. We do have functions that will tell us if a package is installed or not. I think the software boutique in its current incarnation allows to install snaps and debs if both exists. Let's do that again. No, it just says installs, so it will probably display two entries if one is a snap and one is a deb. And yeah, we're gonna need to install that. And of course, there's the elephant in the room that we're gonna need to address at some point, is that this thing is in English for now, even the description and stuff like that. So we need to pick the translations up from Transifex, provided that they are on Transifex. So we still have lots of work to do, but I think we're getting there slowly but surely. Right, let's go back to the chat, and if I use the correct transition, it's better. Yes, so that's it for tonight. I hope this was kind of interesting. We're going to end here. So what's up next? Well, I will try and do a stream tomorrow evening about my DIY stream deck, but it's gonna be on Twitch because, as we said, that's where the cool kids are. I'm not going to move this series from YouTube, so I'm going to end this series, go to the end of this series on YouTube. But maybe, depending on how it works, how it goes on Twitch, maybe in the next Ubuntu MATE stream will be on Twitch. But so far, I'm staying on YouTube with this stream, the Ubuntu MATE Software Boutique. I think next Monday, Monica is going to stream some interesting machine learning with cats. And I'm not going to tell anymore. If you're interested in knowing what cats have to do with machine learning, you're going to have to go to, twitch.com/communitytime. I think I'm going to put a link in the show notes to Monica's Twitch channel. Big Pad, I think you're doing a stream soon, or did you not schedule it on the community calendar? Well, Eric has at least 2 streams to make, but I don't know if he's going to do that this week. So at least 2 stream until next Thursday, and next Thursday I will do part 5 of this series, where we're gonna try to have beautiful icons, columns that are all the same size, and some, display some details, and maybe install a package, or if we can, install or uninstall. That would be great. And in the upcoming weeks, we're gonna not fix, but implement the first part, the first screen of the boutique when we run the software boutique. If I go back there just for a few minutes, this screen where we have text and the icons, and then all the categories here, and then we can click on a category and have this. But this is exactly the same as the other one. So once we have the search working, we're gonna have this working. It's just this not showing the same list, but it's gonna work. That's the queue, the installation queue, because when you click install, I think it puts that in a queue. Sorry, that's the search. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. That's the boutique news, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to implement, and then the preferences, which is probably going to be the last one we're going to do. So BigPad says not scheduled, but hopefully Wednesday there will be a stream. So that's me tomorrow. Monica asked what time is my stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go to the community calendar. I have scheduled that for 7 p.m. UTC. 7 p.m. UTC. I can change that if a lot of people tell me that it's too early. But yeah, 7 p.m. UTC tomorrow on Twitch, and I don't know if I can put a Twitch link in a YouTube description. Might be viewed as competition and stuff like that, but I'll try anyway. Well, that's at least the 5th time I say that I'm going to end this stream, so this time it's for good. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, BigPod, for being in the live chat. Thank you to everyone who watches this video. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the bell to activate the notification, all those good things. And we will be back next Thursday around the same time, depending on my planning, but that will be in the community calendar. And if you want to join Wimpy's World Discord server, I will also put a link in the show notes. Well, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good end of evening, day, whatever it is in your area, and whatever time it is when you watch this video. It's time that I go to bed, I think. Thank you, everyone. Have a good end of whatever it is. See you next week. Bye bye.